Here are the answers to the day 4 warm-up. Convert the following using the dimensional analysis technique. That technique is where you write down the initial quantity first, including its label, then write multiply, draw a fraction line, and create a conversion factor. So question A, convert 14.8 grams into micrograms. Start by writing the 14.8 grams. Write multiply and draw a fraction line. We're changing into micrograms, that goes on the top. We're changing from grams, that one goes on the bottom. Now we fill in the numbers for numerator and denominator. There are 1 million micrograms in 1 gram. A shorter way to write 1 million is to say 10 to the 6th power. These labels cross-cancel away, leaving the label micrograms. Mentally or on a calculator, multiply 14.8 times 10 to the 6th power and divide by 1. The result will be 1.48 times 10 to the 7th power micrograms. Now check that the correct number of digits is shown in the answer. In the calculation, the first measurement has 3 significant figures, the 1, the 4, and the 8. So in our final answer, we want to have 3 significant figures. And again, we have the 1, the 4, and the 8. Question B, convert 66.3 liters into cubic centimeters. Start by writing that initial measurement, including its label. Write times and draw a fraction line. We want to change from liters into cubic centimeters, but I don't have a memorized conversion factor between them. I do know a conversion factor that changes from milliliters into cubic centimeters. So let's tackle this in 2 steps. First, let's change to milliliters from liters. There are 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. These labels cross-cancel. Next, let's change from milliliters into cubic centimeters. Write multiply and draw another fraction line. We're changing from milliliters, so that goes on the bottom. We're changing into cubic centimeters, that goes on the top. The conversion equivalency is that 1 cubic centimeter is the same thing as 1 milliliter. These labels cross-cancel, leaving the label cubic centimeters. It wasn't necessary to multiply by 2 conversion factors to change from liters into cubic centimeters if we had simply written down that 1,000 cubic centimeters was equivalent to 1 liter. Mentally or with a calculator, multiply 66.3 times 1,000. The result is 66,300. Next, we want to make sure that we have the right number of significant figures. In our calculation, the first measurement has 3 significant figures, the 6, 6, and 3. And our final answer also has 3 significant figures, because zeros on the end of a number are not called significant. Don't forget to include the label centimeters cubed.